Hey guys, what's up? TTM Mike here coming at you with some TTM Mailbox Goodness. Received quite a few this week. So let's just start right off with this one right here. This is Mr. Stacy Keach. Mr. Stacy Keach is a very talented actor. He's started off in the theater, so he's a theatrical actor, and he went on to make a whole crap load of movies and TV shows. The one I remember him most on is when he played Mike Hammer, P.I. That was his television show, Mike Hammer. So 2 of 2 success for Mr. Stacy Keach. Mr. Stacy Keach is 83 years old. He is getting up there in age. So if you ever wanted to get Mr. Keach's autograph, I suggest you go out there and get it now. He's 83. He's not getting any younger. Coming up next is another 2 of 2 success. This one's coming back from great singer, Miss Dionne Warwick. Miss Warwick had a lot of hits. She's an actress. She was a host of a television show, but she's more popular for her songs. What's It All About, Alfie? Do You Know the Way to San Jose? A couple of she's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So 2 of 2 success for Miss Dionne Warwick. She signed that one, and she signed my classic signatures card. Miss Dionne Warwick. She is another person who is up there in age. She is 84 years old, so if you want to get her autograph, my suggestion is don't wait too much longer. Thank you, Miss Dionne Warwick. Coming up next is Mr. Tim Tebow. I wrote to Mr. Tim Tebow's foundation. He has a foundation in Florida. So they mailed me this: to bring faith, hope, and love to those needing a brighter day in their darkest hour of need. The Tim Tebow Foundation. And if you're interested in mailing to the Tim Tebow Foundation, that's the address right there. And he does require a donation. I sent $10 and a football card, and the foundation sent this back to me. So it's a Donruss minor league card of Tim Tebow. So hey, at least I've received a signature. He didn't sign my football card, but he signed this. So thanks to Mr. Tim Tebow, Florida Gator. Coming up next is another goodie. This is coming back from former Major League umpire, Mr. Cowboy Joe West. He signed it, Mike, best wishes, Cowboy Joe West. And he signed my home plate card. He signed it to Mike, best wishes, Cowboy Joe West. And he was an umpire from 1976 to 2021. So he had a long run there being an umpire. So thanks to Mr. Joe West. Coming up next, another 2 of 2 success. This one coming from Hall of Famer, Mr. Jack Youngblood. He signed it to Mike. Jack Youngblood, Hall of Fame, 01. So this is what I sent him. My goal line art card. He does require a fee. I believe it's $10. And he throws this one, and he threw this in. I did not send this to him. He included this in the return. Jack Youngblood, Hall of Fame 01. So thanks a lot, Mr. Youngblood, for the extra autograph. Greatly appreciate it. And this was $10. Well, that's why I included $10. Coming up next is another goal line art card that I sent out. And this one was to Mr. Dwight Stevenson. Mr. Dwight Stevenson was an offensive lineman for the Miami Dolphins, Hall of Famer. So he signed to Dwight Stevenson, Hall of Fame, 98. Mr. Stevenson also requires a fee. I sent him $10. And originally, I had done a video where I sent this same card to him before, and it came back to me, return to sender, the yellow sticker of doom. I mailed it in care of his foundation, and that address is no longer valid. So what I did was I wrote him another letter, and I sent it this time in care of the Hall of Fame. And that worked out for me. I guess they forward mail to players that are willing to receive fan mail. So thank you to Mr. Dwight Stevenson. Coming up next, I received 1/1 return here. So this is my little Chicago White Sox sign. So previously I had sent it out to Ron Bloomberg. He put down first DH, first American League DH, and that was 4/6/73. Then I sent it out to Mr. Al Weiss, and he signed it 62/67. Those are the years he played for the White Sox. Then I sent it out to Don Kessinger. He put down 2-time Gold Glover. Then I sent it out to, rest in peace, Mr. Belting Bill Melton. Then I sent it out to Ron Kittle, and he signed it 83 American League Rookie of the Year. Sent it out to Ralph Garr. He signed it 68/75. Those were the years that he played for the White Sox. And my most recent return is coming back from Steve Rainbow Trout. This took 6 months. I thought I wasn't going to get it back because he usually signs really quick. So when I didn't get this back quick, I figured, oh, well, just lost a nice piece because Bill Melton, he's no longer with us, and I can't replace his autograph. So I might send this back out eventually to someone else. Keep on adding until I run out of room. So thanks to Mr. Steve Rainbow Trout. Cool return. And coming up next, receive a 2/2 return from Mr. Joe Sambito. Joe Sambito was a Houston Astro, a left-handed pitcher. He signed this for me, and he signed my Houston Astros. Sign Roger Metzger, Art Howe, Doug Rader, Tommy Helms, Phil Garner, Frank DePino, Dave Justy, Al Spangler, Claude Osteen, Bob Aspromonte, Charlie Kerfield, and now Joe Sambito. So I still have room on this. I will send it out to maybe 1 or 2 more Houston Astros. Somebody can sign right here under Al Spangler's name. And there's another room, here for maybe 1 or 2 more autographs. So pretty cool. Almost done with this. So thank you to Mr. Joe Sambito. And last but not least, I thought this was a goner because it took way too long to come back to me. So this is coming back from Frank Tepedino. So I already had Ron Reed on here. I believe he was $10, Mr. Ron Reed. Then I had Buzz Capra. He was free through the mail. Ralph Garr was $5. Davey Johnson was $5 at the time. Mike Lum was signing for free. Now he has a fee. I think it's $5. And here's Mr. Frank Tepedino right there. Pretty cool. I picked up this picture at Columbus Flea Market for $1. I said, oh, what the hell? Let me send it to the guys that are still living. And guys that are still living are Roland Office. Roland Office is still alive. Dusty Baker's still alive. So if Dusty ever does a private signing, I'll probably sign it out to Dusty. Roland Office does sign through the mail for a fee. That's $25. But not too many more guys left. It's Phil Necro. He's gone. A lot of these guys have passed away. I might send it out to Tom House next. See how that goes. So yeah, guys, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you guys. If you like this video, do me a favor, hit that like button and subscribe. Love sharing with you guys what I get through the mail, although my items do take a beating through the mail. This is falling apart over here. It was almost, it was ripped right there. So these projects do take a beating. But that's it for this week. I had a good week in the mailbox. Hoping next week is just as good as this past week. And I hope you guys are having a great week at the mailbox as well. So that'll be all for me today. Have a great Sunday with your family, your loved ones, and I'll catch you next time something lands in my mailbox. So with that being said, guys, like I asked before, please hit the like button and subscribe, and I will catch you next time something lands in my mailbox. Take care, everybody. God bless. Peace.